Good morning, y'all. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Raquah Kadash, and salutations to the elders, the apostles, uh, brothers who are laboring, doing the work, doing the truth, and to you few to you few sisters who are doing the best that she can in the truth, and taking care of what needs to be taken care of. Um, we're gonna watch two clips and then we're gonna dive into it.
The one night stand, I just happened to get pregnant.
Why not with the 4-year-old then?
I was with him for 4 years, but he a cheater and a hoe.
And this 7-year-old.
All right, she's smiling. Look, she's smiling. She said, I left him because he was cheating and he a hoe. No, you left him because you make stupid decisions on your feelings, whether he fucked the girl or not. Because he didn't keep a road trip from the beginning. Because you base on your fucking emotion. You don't base on the logic.
Dad probably was a high school situation. Okay. Alejandra, what do you do now for a living, honey?
Well, I work at Walmart.
These bitches always work at Walmart. Sam's Club. Supermarkets. T-Mobiles. You know, the little fucking outlet stores. You know what I'm saying? What's that shit? Five Below. They work at these retail stores. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! This is what they upgrade to. They don't get better than that.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, yeah. This is Alejandra, Texas. 3 kids. 23, works out one.
3 kids. She's 23 years old already. 3 fucking kids. She's 23 years old with 3 different baby fathers, or 2 baby fathers, or whatever. How they go.
What kind of man you looking for, sweetheart?
I'm looking for.
Let me answer that. She is looking for a sucker. A woman don't respect stepfathers. A woman only choose stepfathers because they have no option, because the man that she want is not going to stay there. A stepfather to her is a nigga that she never wanted. But she only give him a chance because no man's going to pick her, because her value is her youth. She done already gave it up to niggas that she thought that she was going to keep or control. So now she's looking for a cop-out. Women are not going to say that from their mouth, like, oh, I'm looking for a sucker. They're not going to say that. You got to read between the lines. Fucking bitches.
I don't know. Well, I'm looking for, I really don't know, but I'm looking for somebody that is a protector.
Meaning he a sucker.
A leader.
Meaning he a sucker. He not a true leader. A true leader is not a true man. A real man is not gonna make that his first option. So he's a sucker.
Provider. So
he's another sucker.
One who is understanding, loving.
Understanding and loving her bullshit. That's what she's saying.
I'm just looking for, I can't really describe it. And I wrote down what I was going to say, but it's in the house. Her daddy was a one night stand, and I just happened to get pregnant.
Look, one night stand. All right. Let's go this one.
Right.
Yes.
So if...
All right, now we're going to another one. We're going to discuss both of these shits, but the first one, not good. Not good. Pack her the fuck up. Now let's watch this second one. Let's watch this bird brain of a bitch, how she talk. Let's listen to it. She might be she might be Ephraim, she might be Issachar. I know she's she has some kind of Spanish in her. But let's hear what this man said. Let's hear what he said.
You want him to take off the financial burden. How much do you want? At least half, right?
Yes.
What do you think compensates him for eliminating 50% of the financial burden that you have that he's not responsible
I'm sorry, guys.
for?
It's not that I'm trying to give him half of my financial burden, but
Literally, you are trying to
Wait,
give.
I'm sorry. Let me go
I
back.
don't want a poor man.
Why don't you want a poor man? Because you want him to, quote, provide for you, correct?
Because I've been taking care of everything.
Every woman, of course, they don't want no poor man. Of course, we know that you need some kind of stability to live. I get that. I understand. But let's keep it real. How many men that you know that's going to make X amount of dollars, or they're going to get to that level or that status? Let's keep it real here. Their reasoning is not logical. It doesn't make sense. It's not reality. They're basing on fantasy, and they're basing on that men should take them. And look how old she is. The bitch is 50. The bitch is 52 years old, single mother, refuses to accept for what a man is for who he is. Nobody don't want no fucking single mother. Come on, let's keep it real here.
My whole life, the financial burden of
The financial burden.
Yeah.
You want him to take off
Yep.
the financial burden, right?
yes.
So if you want him to take off the financial burden, how much do you want? At least half, right?
Yes.
What do you think compensates him for eliminating 50% of the
Like, what does it give the man by him doing this? Watch this.
financial burden that you have that he's not responsible for?
It's not that I'm trying to give him half of my financial burden.
See, she don't want to give him anything. You listening to these fucking women. Listen to them. Listen to them.
But
Literally, you are trying to give him half of your financial burden. What are you talking about? How are you not?
I'm looking for a partner, and I'm looking for somebody that has the same goals and that wants the same thing too. They want their best friend.
How are you?
She said she's looking for someone that want to be a best friend of him and looking for the same goals. No, she want him to have it so that she could be a part of it and say, we got it. Get the fuck out of here. Pack this bitch up.
Not trying to give this man 50% of your financial burden he's not actually responsible for currently, but in the future he will be based on your choices.
But
right?
that
And you
isn't
want-
that what marriage is?
See, here he said a man is not going to be based on that because he going to fucking lose because you keep wanting to spend money and doing dumb shit. She said, oh, isn't that basically what marriage is? See, marriage is a fucking game to women. It's not real. Marriage is just a motherfucking financial tool. Listen, man. You know how many women would love to have me? You know how many women would love to be with me? I don't give a fuck what a bitch feel or think. You understand? There's a lot of women out here that want to be with me. And let me tell you something. I turn them down, man. I turn them down because they don't qualify. You don't qualify to be in a real man presence like myself. If I give you my time and my presence and my essence, it's because I was giving you a chance to see where it will go. You know what I'm saying? I think for years it's too long because you're wasting your time. You can't get that back. So right away, from my personal experience, I'm telling you people, I've been through this before. You know, let me explain this to the viewers. Respect your time, men. Respect your time, man. You don't get that back. You don't get that back. Use your time wisely because this time that we have on earth is very short. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time for somebody that's don't have anything, or they ain't trying to get anything. They don't want shit out of life. You know, when I mean want shit out of life, it's meaning like, damn, they complaining that they got bills. They complain this shit is stacked up. But it didn't change your life. No one can make you change your life if you don't change it, if you don't want better. You got to go get it. My life is about having stability, but it's putting God first, putting Yahweh first, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing without him. You understand? A lot of these women want to cop out They want a nigga to give it to them because they got a pussy between their legs. Men don't want that. Real men don't want that. They're not gonna chase that. You women are fucking delusional. You know how they say they call them Delulu? That's what you are. You delusional, man. No fucking real man gonna settle for that bullshit. Get the hell out of here. Fucking y'all crazy, man. Y'all fucking crazy. So how the hell you gonna tell men what you think the world should be because you a woman? This world is not catered to women. The facade in America pushes that cadences to women. In other countries, they do not do that. You go to Turkey, Istanbul, Iran, Iraq, they do not cater to women. They don't cater to fucking women. And women that don't listen to them, their reasoning is to put the bitch to death. That's their rules. America don't do that. America protect a lot of you women for being killed by men. Because they know that men will go to fuck off here in America. They know that. America is just a big illusion. It's going to fail. America is on its way out. It's going to die. And for those who believe and hold on to this world, you're going to die with it. That's why we got a lot of destructive families, destructive children, destructive personalities. People been through hurt shit. People been through shit because there's other people doing shit and it's making them feel some kind of fucking way, man. You know? Hold on, guys. Let's put a little bit right here so I can feel it. Let me turn it down. All right, we're gonna dive into this, man. We're gonna get to some scriptures, man. But the first lady that was talking had an interview with this young girl, 23 years old. You know, she don't know what the fuck she want. Where's your father at? Where's your father? These women these women that are single, doing a lot of this shit. And if you had a father that was telling you and teaching you right, and you went against the grain, you're a disobedient bitch. You're a disobedient bitch. Niggas, do not feel sorry for women. Do not feel sorry for women, man. A real woman will honor and hold you dear. A real woman will listen to what you telling her. The more she listens, the more of what she can gain from us. A woman that don't listen, you won't gain anything from us. Our attention, our feedback, our advice, you don't get that no more. A lot of women lose that in life, man. A lot of y'all gonna die old. And if they do get married, they should see that theory was wrong. See what? Because you got married to a nigga that ain't have no fucking option. You got married to a nigga that he ain't no a real person that all women want. He don't have he's nothing to settle for you. Nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. A man's value increases as time goes on, especially if he wants something out of life. You got to be productive, man. You got to be productive in life, man. Your life determines what you was doing. At the end of your life, it's going to show you what you did all the years, man. How much time you wasted. It's going to show you. Your life is going to show you, man. I'm telling you, don't lose your motherfucking sanity, man, for these women. I remember I remember this girl that I knew, right? And we went to junior high school together. We kind of had some kind of rekindle shit. But she always had this mindset of, I can raise my son. I can raise my son. And I told her, I said, no woman can raise a man. What are you talking about? There's no woman can raise a man. What are you saying? After I said that to her, she ignored me. She never spoke to me again. Because the truth that I'm telling her hurt. Because now she got to reflect on the decision she made of giving some pussy to a nigga that didn't deserve it. You women are fucking stupid. You choose niggas that don't make no. You choose niggas that don't make no. They don't make no fucking sense. Real men see those type of niggas are stupid niggas. You see that nigga. Oh, I want that nigga. You may not say it out your mouth most of the time, but your actions speak for it. Any woman that look at me know that, damn, man, that brother, he got his shit together. I look at a woman's appearance. I look at how she speak, what comes out of her mouth. I look at how she deal with people. I look at her mannerisms. I look at how, if she's spiritual. I look at all these factors, man. And I don't go based on because you nice. I don't go based on because you soft spoken with your mouth. I don't go based on that. I go based on if you doing these things. Are you qualified? You got any children? Oh no, I got any children. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Then I start to see how she is. I start to go on and on. I made mistakes of dealing individuals that have problems in their life, man. You can't save people from their miseries, man. You gotta let them suffer in that shit, and they gotta reflect, and they got to change that. They gotta change that shit. They can't change what happened, but they can change what's going forward in their life. You know what I'm saying? These fucking women are fucking silly minded, man. It's not just black women. It's most women here in America, but the majority of the rule is black women. You have a fucking tendency of trying to tell men what you think life should be. And the laws of this land gonna get your black ass killed when God returns with his son, with them angels, man. They're gonna turn this motherfucking place upside down. You're gonna run and scream and yell like you always do. When war come out, when battle come out, when people fighting, arguing and bickering, you know what you do? First thing you do, you run and you scream and yell, they fighting. That's all you do. You a chaotic person. The sweet woman, the loving woman, the tenderness woman, the kind-hearted woman, you know what I'm saying? Right? She will get all the things to come in the future. She will have a wonderful husband that's gonna love her with his multiple wives, and she gonna accept it. You women will not accept this shit because you are full of fucking envy. You're full of envy. You got envy in your heart. And the Lord told y'all not to be jealous of another woman. Women know how women are. Women know that women ain't shit. They know that shit. Women see how other women take care of their bodies. Because women like to compare themselves to another woman, whether she say it or not. Whether she think of it for a moment in time and then let it go. Don't tell me that's not how women think, because I know I asked plenty of women. I had conversations with women. They tell me these things. I had conversations with brothers, had conversations with men where they had conversations with women that what they told them. So don't sit and tell me that women don't think this way. I heard this from my own mother's mouth. I heard it from my sister's mouth. I heard it from my auntie's mouth. I heard it from bitches that I spoke to or knew or doubt. I heard it from their mouth. There's no way you could say that. There's no way you could say, oh, that's not true. You're fucking lying. There's women out here that's revealing how they feel towards each other. And you don't get fucked at the end? Silly ass men, weak ass men, simp ass niggas. You got niggas that will jump in trying to save this bitch. Fuck you saving a bitch from her misery. Let the bitch drown in her misery. Let her repent and keep the laws and orders of God, man. Do Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. You niggas want to come and trying to be the savior like you Christ. You ain't Christ, nigga. Yo, hold on, y'all.
I pay all my bills.
Here's another one. Here's another one. Hold on.
I'm just saying, no. I pay all my bills. I do all this by myself. How you gonna tell me anything? Like,
So if I paid your bills, can I tell you how to dress?
you gotta pay my bills. You gotta do a lot. It gotta be more than just that. Okay, pay my bills. Everything.
This bitch is special. This bitch is stupid. Just a dumb bitch. Look how she carry herself. No fucking man don't want this fucking straggler bitch. Look at her. She's nasty. She ain't fucking cute. Her fucking face, her eyes look separated like it's a damn goldfish or something. This fucking nasty ass black bitch. Nobody don't want this type of fucking woman. Look how she talking. You see these type of bitches, you treat them like shit. Don't acknowledge them. Don't even say nothing. Don't acknowledge them. And this nigga here, he be doing interviews with these type of women, you know. But he does it so that he expose, he letting women expose themselves. And these stupid bitches don't even know that.
Before it gets to be done, and then you can tell me how to live, first breathe, nigga. Okay, daddy. All right, fuck it. But you ain't doing all that, and sir. You see me? I'm naked outside. We naked. I'm naked outside.
The fuck, bitch, you naked outside. Bitch, you naked from what? Ain't no man gonna put them jewelry on them fucking wrists. What you naked from? You spiritually dead. You're spiritually fucking dead. Let's go get that scripture, man. You women are fucking off. You women are fucking off, man. Let me see something. Let's get this. This is Proverbs 21:16. The scripture reads this: the man that wandered out of the way of understanding. What is that understanding? The Bible, the scriptures, the laws, the commandments, okay? All these righteous things, okay, shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So a lot of you women gonna remain in the congregation of the dead, man. All right? That's what you going, that's what's gonna happen, man. Let me read on. Verse 17, he that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man. He that loveth wine and oil shall not be rich. So if you put all these things in front of you, the carnal things, and you chase these things, you ain't gonna have shit. And that's how that matter of fact, that's the mindset of a woman. Everything she goes shopping, do it, shit down, blah, blah, blah. You love this world. The Lord said, whoever loves this world, you are enemy of mine. It's vanity. A lot of you niggas, you chase vanity too, like these bitches, because you got a feminine ass spirit on you. All right, verse 18. The wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous. Look at this. The wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous. So they're going to switch places with the righteous, and the transgressor for the upright. Okay? So anybody that transgress or wicked, you're going to replace, you're going to be replaced with the wicked, man. I mean, you're going to be replaced with the righteous, man. You're going to get the righteous going to be removed from the judgment, from hell and scorcher. You're going to be placing it, and you're going to take it, because judgment and evil was only supposed to become towards wickedness. Verse 19, it is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and an angry woman. There you go. A lot of you women are bitter and you angry. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. That tell me about yourself, man. You don't give a fuck. Look how you treat men. Look how you treat men, man. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. You're in the congregation of the dead. You soulless. You have no. Your spirit is cold. You're evil. You understand? A lot of women are cold, man. They're born to be cold and stubborn, man, and wicked, man. A woman could be very scornful, man, depending on how you treating her, man. A woman can be very scornful, man. I'm telling y'all. Women don't give a fuck about a nigga's feelings, man. She don't care. I seen it in my own eyes. I seen it been done to me. But before it can be done to me, to a great degree, I cut it off quick. Bitches ain't shit. Women, that is of good value. Women that have a good sense of thinking. She got a good head on her shoulders. She's a sweet woman. She's a calm woman. She may not be perfect, but if she got these qualities about herself, she's loving, she's kind, she's sweet. You know what I'm saying? What man doesn't want that? And she's peaceful. You feel me? If you guys don't have this, right? If you guys don't have this from a woman, what the fuck can she give you? What can she give you? Huh? Okay. Let's What's this? Let's go to Job 2:10. Watch this with Job's wife. Okay, let's go down the verse. Let's start right here. It said, oh yeah, let's start right here. Man, it's a lot. Right? This is a lot. But all right, let me read this. I got some time. It said this is Job 2 Job chapter 2 verse 1. Again, there were a day when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came along also among them to present himself before the Lord. Verse 2, and the Lord said to Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro on the earth. See, he's going to and fro on the earth to start shit, to cause chaos, be problematic, to do the devil's work, man, to do the work of evil, man, right? And from walking up and down in it. So he's searching high and low, north and west, east and south, to get whom he needs to get. Verse 3, and the Lord said to Satan, has thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth Yahweh, and escheweth evil, and still he holds fast his integrity. See, his integrity. That's what I tell you, man. It's about integrity, man. Keep your integrity, man, intact. As a man, don't let no woman take you out your fucking way, man. Don't let no woman take you out your fucking way, man. Although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. So even though that Job was going through the adversity, going through this troubling time, he knew right then and there that he still wasn't going to be disobedient to the Lord. He still was going to honor the Lord because he had a lot of faith in God, man. Okay? And that's what a lot of us men got to do, and a lot of you women got to do too. You got to have put your faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. But you lack faith. You lack thereof because the Lord has not chosen or given you these things, man. All right? And it's very important to understand that, man. It's very important to understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's continue on. All right? Verse 4, and Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yeah, all that a man have will he give for his life. Verse 5, but put forth thine hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. So he's saying, telling the Lord, if you do these, look, if these things happen, he gonna curse you in your face. I could guarantee he'll curse you in your face, right? Watch this. So this is what he want to do to him, right? Verse 7, so went Satan forth, right, from the presence of the Lord, and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown, meaning his foot to his head. Okay? Because he got the permission from Yahweh. See, Satan can't do nothing without the Lord's permission, man. It's still the Lord's control. Watch this. Verse 9. Then said his wife, now here comes Job's wife. Then said his wife unto him, doest thou still retain thy integrity? Right? She said, don't you still retain integrity? For what? For what? Right? Watch this. This is a wicked, this is wife. The woman that he had children in love. Watch this wicked bitch, what she say. Watch this. She said, curse God and die. How the fuck you gonna tell this nigga that? Curse God and die? You wicked ass black bitch. Curse God and die. Verse 10. His Job responds. He said, but he said to her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. So he know that's a foolish woman that's speaking. He said, you speak like a foolish woman. Foolish women speak these type of things because they don't have no respect for God. They have no respect for themselves or men. That's what I keep telling y'all, man. You black women, you disrespect fucking men. Men gonna show you their ass. One day you gonna meet a man that's gonna do you fucking in, and he might fucking kill you and take your fucking life. You understand? Because it's how you speak to men. It's how you treat men. It's what you do, man. Motherfuckers will hurt you out here, man. All right, let's read on. He said, what? Shall we receive good at the hand of Yahweh? And shall we not receive evil? And all this, did not Job sin with his lips? Right? So he said, did I sin with my lips? He telling him that I didn't do no wrong to God. But sometimes Yahweh do these things to prove a point, to show that there are people out here that respect the Lord and they keep His ordinance, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to get into that type of spirit, man. We got to consider and keep our integrity intact and respect what God is saying, man. Yahweh cares so much for us, man. Why throw your life away because over a fucking woman? For you men, and for you women, why throw your life away because of Satan? Because a lot of you women, you go after Satan, man. Let's get that, man. Where's that at? What scripture? For Timothy 5:15 or 14 says, I will therefore that the younger woman marry, bear children. That's your goal. When you having children young, marry your husband. Guard the house. Remember, I always say that. Guard the house. That's your duty. Give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. Don't listen to the wicked one. Don't listen to women that's single, because that's Satan speaking on them. Marry women, stay away from these single ass women, man. Okay? Verse 15, for some are already turned aside after Satan. Satan already got their mind. So men, keep your integrity intact. Get away from wicked women. Love Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. Women, get away from Satan. Love Yahweh, love his son, and love your husband, and love your children. That's what you're supposed to do. Right? Let's go here. Let's get one more. We're gonna close it out. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians 2:9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Okay? All right, so Satan come with all lying wonders, man. A lot of you women believe this shit. A lot of you women believe this shit. Okay? Verse 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. So you don't receive the love of the truth because you don't want to be saved. You want to be damned and destroyed. You want to be fondled. You want to be fucked. You want to be treated like the bitch that you are. Okay? Verse 11. And for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. And that's a lot of you women. You believe in strong delusion. You're delusional. And I said that earlier in the video. You are delusional. Okay? You women don't fucking listen to what a man telling you. A woman always got something to say. Oh, what about my feelings? Okay, no problem. I'll take your feelings in consideration if you fucking listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. It's not being chauvinistic. It's not being too much over domineering where you can't speak. You can speak. You can speak, but have you speak with respect. A lot of these women don't got that shit, man. You need to be taught all over again, man, when you get into the kingdom. So I hope this was edifying. Shalom to you brothers and sisters once again. I hope the video was edifying. Enjoy your day. I gotta go. Shalom.